Pull up slow, chrome clean, palm on the wheel, mean. Sun on the dash, heat, but my hands stay ready. Crew on the curb, locked in. Real ones don't need a prop man. Old stars, new grin. I've been built for the long win. You talk big,
Good Faith Detroit. September 3rd is going down right here at the world's best boxing gym. If you want a hood fame, you got beef, you want to solve your beef, hop in the ring. If you want a family fame, you got beef with your cousin, your mama, your sister, your brother, hop in the ring. If you want a friendly fame, you want a fame with your homie, hop in the ring.
It's my birthday.
September 3rd, Detroit, Michigan. Let's pack it out.
You know what it's doing? That's a easy call. Let's go, y'all. Let's get it in, Detroit. That's easy call. And what to do, everybody? It's your boy, comedian G-Dane, man, Fireproof TV with the Real Talk Podcast, man. I'm your host, comedian G-Dane. Y'all know what to do. Y'all know I'm not at your grandmama's house right now, but guess what, though? I got a special guest right here. Man, y'all say what's up to the legendary from swing, bouncing booties, and everything in between, Monte Cristo. Say what's up, Monte, man. Tell the Fireproof TV what's up, man. How you feeling, bro?
What's up, y'all out here? Y'all, how's it going? I'm here with Hood Phase TV. Yeah, world's best boxing gym in Detroit on the west side. We get it in. What's good, bro?
Man, you heard, y'all. Look, man, for those that don't know who Monte Cristo is, man, tell the people something, man. Who is Monte Cristo?
Monte Cristo, the horse trainer, strip club king, Chinaman Records, legendary two-line crew, protege of Fresh Kid Ice. I'm out here, Red Team Entertainment, founder of Red Team Entertainment.
That's
out
right.
of Detroit.
Easy call.
We out here.
You know, you heard. So where'd you grow up, man, and how did it shape who you are?
I grew up in Detroit.
That's right.
Everybody think I'm from Miami. I grew up in Detroit, Michigan. I grew up in Detroit, Michigan. And, you know, I love hip-hop.
Got a question for you, man. Well, what's behind the name, man? Monte Cristo. Where'd that come from?
The Count of Monte Cristo.
Oh, okay. So for y'all that don't know, take your ass to school.
Yeah. Read the book. Mine with an E at the end of
it. So somebody, man, when did you realize music was more than just a hobby for you?
Music, I say in the late 90s, I found out it was more than a hobby. And you know, crossed over on a promoter tip, but all the artists kept pushing me. Like the last album we dropped, Breaking Glass Ceilings, before Fresh Kid Ice died, they wanted me to rap. I'm doing the business, the deals, the distribution, and all that.
The business part.
Yeah, the business part. They got me on the track rapping again. And before Brother Marquise died, Brother Marquise was doing a horse trainer album, and we didn't finish that album. So, you know.
Wow, man, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Brother Marquise. Shout out to Luke. Shout out to everybody.
You know, so who inspired you to do music, man?
I just love music. I love music I'm talking about from the beginning, Kool Moe D days.
Man, so who was your biggest influences growing up?
Rakim.
Y'all heard
it.
He
like, Rakim
was
like, Rakim. Then I got the chance to save a show in Detroit. It's on internet too. It was like 2012 at the Masonic Temple.
Man.
The promoter didn't have the money, so they called me. So I saved the show, and Rakim, I was spitting with Rakim in a cypher, and Rakim said I was nice. That was one of the best highlights
you up.
of hip-hop.
Boy, Rakim,
when the guy that you know what I mean? Rakim say you nice, you know.
Man, what was the sir? Can you remember this? What's the first song you ever recorded?
Oh, man, I was trash. I remember it too, man. Oh, my God. It was called Body Bags. That shit was whack as hell. I mean, look, now it's whack. You know what I'm saying? I remember that shit. That shit was
hard. It was hard then too, don't you?
That shit was trash.
So check me out, man. How has your sound evolved over the years? You know, we're in 2026 now.
Oh, man, you know, I done went through the Star Factory, artist development, got mentors that started in hip-hop. You know, two-line crew started in the beginning. You know, Chinaman is originally from California.
Yes, he is.
Yes, a lot of people that know that. You know, Brother Marquise from New York.
Wow.
A lot of
Y'all
people didn't
just
know
linked
that.
up out of, man,
A lot of
that's
people didn't
great
know that.
collab
You know,
right there, man.
Two Live Crew, it was different thing. Luke used to be a DJ.
So
You
how
know,
would, how
and
would you
book people.
describe your music right now? In 3 words, 3 quick words, how would you describe your music?
Fast paced, fun music, fast paced, fun life. Strip clubs.
And booty bouncing.
You bringing this thing?
A lot of booty bouncing.
I got it.
Yeah.
And what's your creative process when you're in the studio?
Well, I have to hear the beat. Like if I can't feel the beat, I ain't one of them guys that just rap on anything. Some people telling it like that. I gotta feel it. I can't feel the beat. I'm not gonna speed up the
right with that.
I like to be in there and create with the producer.
Yeah, I feel you. I do feel
you. Feel instead of how guys nowadays they send you beats and
you write
trash,
somewhere over there. Exactly. They writing on their phone. They never touch a pen to a pad, man.
Right.
So Monty, do you write from personal experiences or and which songs mean the most to you, man?
Yeah, most songs, Put Them Down Like You Want to Pick It Up was a hit song in Detroit. I got radio play, and then me doing with promotion, every time I do an event, I cut my song in it. You know what I'm saying? When the radios was fucking with Detroit artists, I cut my song in a commercial. You know, showing people how to manipulate.
That's right.
Getting your shit on the radio, right? That's back when the radio was somebody.
Yeah.
They ain't shit now, but you know, back then it was like you could get on the radio. Oh,
we gonna get to some real talk, Money, man. But what's the hardest part about being an independent artist, brother?
The hardest part is to see all these commercial artists that's trash.
Garbage.
Yes, that's trash. Out there making it look bad. You know what I'm saying?
All the time, man, you a vet that I know in this game. Have you ever thought that any time in your career, man, you ever thought about like, man, fuck this, man, I'm giving up, man?
Yeah. Well, when Chris died, Chinaman, Fresh Kid Ice died, that took the energy out of me.
So what kept you going?
Everybody kept, hey man, come on, you got more. This more than a business partner. This a friend, personal friend.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So, that hurt because you lost the good. In this music industry, it's a lot of snakes, fake motherfuckers, and all type of shit. So you lose a genuine person, that shit fucks you all the way up. So that took me out the game for a minute, man. I was fucked up.
Oh man, what's the biggest sacrifice you ever made in your whole career, man?
My biggest sacrifice?
Biggest sacrifice. To keep it going.
To keep it
man.
going.
Look, I gotta get us up to keep this.
I put up a lot of money for an event, like some house money, like fucking 100 bands. I took the gamble.
So, and how do you deal with criticism, man?
Criticism, you gotta understand with this game, you can't have your emotions on your sleeve because people gonna talk shit. They gonna talk shit. You gotta learn how to talk shit back. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't even gotta respond to them because you're coming down the hill to get down there and then you bringing them up the hill. So you ain't even gotta respond back, but people gonna criticize anything you're doing. You're gonna get good, bad, whatever. Okay. So you gotta don't never take it personal.
Man, okay, criticism is a good thing and a bad thing.
Yeah.
You got it from haters and you got people from that want to see you winning, my man. Hey, have fake ass friends ever slowed down you? Ever slowed your process down?
Oh man, when the gift and the curse, excuse me, the gift and the curse, excuse me, thank you. The gift and the curse of gaining popularity or, in the music, in the industry, because one time we was doing Chinaman book, My Rise to Fame book. We was doing this book and I interviewed in there with everybody else, Ice Cube, Vanilla Ice. I mean, everybody had their interviews in the book, right? So they snatched my interview. It's still on, you Google it. It's the Miami Times newspaper. This shit stay up there forever. So they snatched my shit out, right? And went around the whole world. Like when one newspaper picked your shit up, Miami Times, New York, Texas, Detroit, all of them pick it up. This way before this
newspaper is something you actually
internet
read.
shit. You know what I'm saying? This before this internet shit. You know? This before the internet shit. So my Google hitting, like boom, 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 boom. You know, all the stuff, and then everybody clout chasing. And you know, when you running with them, you know, you gotta watch your friends, because your friends, they want to be, they like Gorilla Sister. There be stuff like that going on. You know what I mean?
Back to the friendship thing, man. How important is loyalty to you?
Number one.
You heard it right here.
Number one. Our loyalty, you got nothing. You got nothing. I've been with the same diamond jewel. I got my own line of glasses in there. Been with them for 18 years.
Wow.
Everybody came at me. They trying to snatch me from them.
Mm-hmm.
18 years.
Loyalty means everything, man.
So, you know, you gotta stay.
You know, this music business gets crazy, man. So I'm gonna come real quick at you real quick. Man, independent or major label?
Indie.
All day? What's the biggest mistake new artists make?
Not reading no contract.
You heard that? Bob, y'all. G tells you Bob, business over bullshit, man. Is social media helping new artists or hurting new artists?
It was helping at first. Now it's like hurting everybody. It was like helping. It's like anybody can get on there and make up some fake ass lifestyle and just know people don't even do research. People just be listening to these guys like this shit. They don't do research and say, man, this guy ain't fuck. You know what I mean? So people just get on there and just clout chase. And to get a following.
Hook, huh?
You know what I'm saying?
Man, how important is ownership in today's music industry?
Oh, that's the number one thing. That's back to you got to read your contracts.
Mm-hmm. The small print counts also, people. So what separates artists who make it from those who don't?
Sometimes, man, it's position, man.
Time.
9/10 of the law is possession. 9/10 of the game is position.
Mm-hmm.
Put yourself in the right position. It's guys very talented that never got there because they wasn't in the right position at the right time. When they get in the right position, put themselves in the right position, bam, they up top.
Now this might sound rhetorical, but man, what's the one thing every up and coming artist should do before signing a deal?
Read the contract. Have a lawyer. Pay $2,000. You pay $500 for a lawyer to read that motherfucker over, because they're gonna get you. And they go and hey, they whole thing. Sign it. I would tell the artist right now, and then you got the internet, you got all this shit. If you got some people to invest in you, it's better to go that route and push it out there and get with Wendy Day.
Yeah,
Wendy Day,
Wendy?
That's my, I got her on speed dial.
Easy call.
Get with Wendy Day, right? Wendy Day will help you out, help your career out, but don't sign them, because signing a record deal is like buying a house that costs $20,000 with a 40-year mortgage.
Hey, Monty, man. Monty, man. So outside music, man, what motivates you outside of music, bro?
I just, I like fashion. I'm in selling glasses and Miss Shay luxury line. Shout out to Miss Shay.
Shout out
Miss
to
Shay
Miss
brand,
Shay.
MJ Diamond.
There, y'all see it.
Y'all got a cheap plug. I got to plug them, MJ Diamond. So I'm into fashion and I like to see upcoming artists. I like to see them come up. I'd helped a lot of. It's my shows. When Jay Gunner get here, he'll tell you. It's in the last at least 20 years. There's not an artist that came through Detroit that haven't been on the Monte Cristo show.
Man, Monty.
There ain't one.
So what does success
there ain't one.
So what does success mean to you, man? What does success mean to Monty?
Success, man. Success could be learning how to ride a bike. You're successful for learning how to ride a bike. It measures differently. Right, you know what I'm saying? Success measures differently. Everybody had their little things.
No difference. Like success is a nigga with one leg, kick your ass and hopscotch.
Exactly.
Right?
That's success.
So man, what? So, man, what legacy do you want to leave behind?
Party. Live your life. Whatever problem you going through in life, somebody wish they had your problem. I want to get this message. I'll say this on my interview. Whatever problem you got going through, your bills or whatever going in life, right? Is somebody wish they had your problem. It's about 5 million or 10 million people wish they had your problem.
Check me
So
out, man.
at the end of the day, just have fun, live your life.
Man, so we already know what you'd be doing if you wasn't making music. Though. What advice would you give your younger self, my nigga?
Man, stop blowing money. Be more good with money. My shit be up and down.
You'd be a million. You'd be a million. Your bank account probably. You'd be a millionaire
shit
right
be up
now.
and down. You know what I'm saying?
Right now, guess what? So I'm gonna throw you on the hot seat real quick. We're gonna go Spitfire real quick. Your favorite rapper of all time?
Rakim.
Easy call. Your dream collabo. Who's your dream collaboration?
Rakim, Tupac, and I'll say put Nas in there.
Easy call. East Coast, West Coast.
Yeah, that's a hard one. Both of them good, man. That's a hard one. They running neck and neck. I love the West Side. I love the West Coast.
Oh,
Detroit is like fucking West Coast if you think about it. But
it is.
I love the West Coast. But that's a hard call. Both of them good, but West Coast, I did more music with West Coast though.
I got you. So studio all night or early morning sessions?
Early morning.
Get it out the way, huh?
Yep.
What's your biggest pet peeve?
Trying to pet peeve. I don't got one. I ain't got one.
It ain't niggas being late, repeating themselves. Nigga in the studio always drunk.
I know people gonna be people, man. So I let people be people. Cause I know.
On an honesty question, let all the fans know. Let them know something don't nobody know about you, man.
Nobody know about me. I hate Budweiser beer.
Props up to hate ball. Corona Premier. Only 26 calories. Ain't that about it, bitch? So what no man, what project are you working on now? What you promoting on right now? What can the fans expect from you?
Oh, y'all know I'm doing merch. I'm selling glasses. Got these glasses, Cuban link glasses coming. They should be this week. I didn't know it was going to not drop today, but I was thinking around it. It has been good today since doing this right here, but it should be this week.
So you got any upcoming collabs, videos, tours, anything like that?
I owe Selecto Hits a couple albums, and so I can't drop nothing right now.
I feel you. So what's your biggest goal over the next year, brother?
Next year, I do want to finish out them contracts with Selecto Hits, get them 2 albums, but I wanted to drop Chinaman album. We was going through this lawsuit. I know y'all heard about the 2 Live Crew lawsuit.
Yes, sir.
It got reversed in Supreme Court.
Wow.
Won in the lower court, then reversed in Supreme Court. So I was really waiting on that. I should have dropped when we won. So, because I could use all the music.
Exactly.
Without Lil Joe Records. I don't want him to sue me because he's good at doing that.
It's all held up in litigated bullshit right now.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Why should people tap into Monte Cristo today, 2026?
I'm the last of the best.
Easy call.
Follow me on Instagram, Monte Cristo. Follow me on Big O Live. I'm live streaming now. I'm live streaming all events, all places. I'm gonna live stream this for Hood Fades. Live stream everything. So Big O, new live stream.
For those that
Kick.
For those that live long enough, man, where you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Finishing these albums out.
Yeah.
Last Dragon. Chinaman Records. We're gonna drop the Last Dragon. Fresh Kid Ice Recipe. We're gonna drop the Last Dragon. We're gonna drop that.
You know how it go, man. Let's go on some rapid fire shit. What's your favorite food?
Steak.
Favorite movie?
Favorite movie? Rocky 3.
Favorite producer?
Dr. Dre.
Favorite city to perform in?
Tampa, Florida.
One word your fans could use to describe you.
Last of the best.
One word.
One word.
You want your legacy to be. One word.
Horse trader.
Easy call. You see that? That's why I'm talking to somebody's grandmama right now. Look, man, go ahead and give a shout out to your team and your family, everybody supporting your movement. And where can people stream your music? Drop your social media handles, man. Leave Fireproof TV viewers with one last message that they'll never forget from Monte Cristo.
Man, you can find me. I mean, just Google Monte Cristo. Google Monte Cristo, you find everything right there. Just hit that Google, Monte Cristo with E at the end, horse trainer, Google that, you'll find all of that shit. So shouts out to everybody that been supporting over the years, man. Shouts out to Detroit, shouts out to Miami, shouts out to Killer Cali in the building, giving out things.
Y'all know what to do. Now take us back to this moment.
Shouts out to the Lynch Mob.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Lynch Mob was on Chinaman Records.
Oh, is that right, man?
Yeah, Lynch Mob. They was on.
They fuck with us.
Part of
They mess with us.
Shouts out to Chili Chill. Shouts out to Lynch Mob.
My nigga, little Snowball, T-Ball,
yeah,
JD,
Q, you know
what to do, man.
Q, everybody.
Real quick, can you take us back to that moment? Where was you at when Look at Them Girls the Daisy Duke song when it hit? Was you in the studio?
No, I just had, I know that's Deuce now, but I just had what's the name up here in the Diamond store with me and my man. Shouts out to 69 Boys. They was just up here in Detroit in the Diamond checking out on Instagram. I got them pinned up there. They're my boys. I got them pinned.
Not just seriously, man. Is talent enough? Is talent alone enough to make it in this industry, man?
Not right now. No. It's no.
What's the word?
You can take a person that can't rap and put some money behind them, but it's gonna catch up. I'm gonna say something controversial on y'all shit.
Go ahead. That's what we do here.
Sexy Red is a perfect example. Look at her career. See what happened? When she booked that tour, after all that pumping up, everybody pumped her up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And all the rappers pumping her up. Everybody.
What that?
When they booked that tour, they couldn't sell them seats. Cause that was buzz, internet buzz.
It's a whole different.
It's a whole different ball game.
So man, what's worse, man? Fake friends or fake ass fans?
Fake ass. You said
fake friends or fake fans?
Fake friends.
I definitely feel you on that one, man. Would you sign $1 million record deal today if it came to you right now?
Nope.
Y'all heard him? Say it again to him.
No. Don't want none of them problems.
Man, what's the one thing independent artists get wrong?
They be taking them advance money from them. They sign them deals, take them advance money.
Back to that contract.
Back
to that contract.
They be in debt, they owe them. And they end up working at Fast Splash Car Wash because they owe all that money out. And they breach the contract.
Before we conclude this, man, give my young people, get the up and coming people, man, what's your definition of success? And how does one achieve that level?
Success, like we said earlier, success can be anything. Like got one leg, kick another guy's ass, that's successful. So success can be measured on different levels of success. But success, hey, it's different levels to it. You know what I'm saying? Like we successfully did this great ass interview.
Easy, Carl. You know how it goes.
We successfully did this interview. It was a
success. You see that? You see that, man? This is the legendary Monte Cristo, y'all. Look my boy up. If you don't know your hip hop, check the files on this cap right here. For me to even be standing with this dude is major, not just as a comedian, but as an artist in all of entertainment. You're looking at the last of a dying breed, y'all. You're looking at what legacy is. Keep it going. We are.
Records.
You see it?
Rest in peace, Fresh Kid Ice. Rest in peace, Brother Marquis.
Fireproof Film, now Hoodface TV, Moe McCoy. Y'all know what to do. Roller. Everybody from the West Coast to the D all the way to the Miami to the NYC. And guess what?
What's up?
The grandmamas meet me in the hood. And that's easy call, y'all.
The Detroit jail, they done tore it down, boy. What they finna put right here?
I don't even have my hair done.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Comedian G-Day, man. Fireproof TV, man. Hoodface TV. Y'all know what to do. I got a special legendary guest with me today, man. Coach J, straight out of New York. from the world's best boxing gym here in Detroit, Michigan. And say what's up to the people, Coach.
What up, son? What's going on?
And he's changing lives, y'all, one punch at a time. He's not only mentoring you, he saved countless lives. Can you tell me, man, who is Coach J?
Man, Coach J is just a young man that grew up in Harlem, got shot in the streets, ended his boxing career, turned his life over to be a drug dealer. That didn't work out when they locked me up for 13 years. And then came out here to Detroit to open up this boxing gym. And won a world title about 2 years after that with my man K9 Bundles.
Wow.
And
Props, K9.
when I did that, I was kind of like the pinnacle of boxing. And I felt a little empty, so I figured I'd do something more. And I started picking kids out the street and bringing them in the gym and mentoring them and teaching them how to fight.
So
I have a fighter now named Marlon Harrington. They call him the Savage. He's 14-2 with 12 knockouts. He's up and coming, ready for a world title.
for the Savage, man. How did boxing first enter your life?
When I was a kid, getting my ass kicked, I got a sister. I got a sister that I grew up with. She's 6 years older. And, you know, I went to Catholic school. So, you know, we was getting harassed by kids. I was taking ass whoopings. I used to watch Rocky, and I thought that was the way to fight. So I used to fight like this, and I was catching plenty of right hands. So my mama was, you know, she wasn't having it, so she put me in a boxing gym.
And who inspired you to become a coach?
Well, like I said, I wanted to give back. I want to give back. I took a lot. I took a lot from a lot of people, you know, in my drug dealing days, you know, my street days. So it's time to give back. You know what I mean?
Even in them crazy days, you know, we come from some rough times back then.
Yeah, for sure.
What got you, I mean, what motivated you to say, you know what? Did you ever think of yourself mentoring the next champion?
Nah, man, I was far from that. I just wanted to ball out of control and live the lifestyles of the rich and famous.
Wow.
Till I figured out that wasn't all it.
And how did I mean, because it's beautiful. This real tough looking gym in here.
Mm-hmm.
How did the world's best boxing gym get started?
Well, I had a partner out here, and we actually were bidding together up in Forest City, Arkansas. That's where the feds threw us. He came home first.
Yeah.
And when I went to come home, there was no room in a halfway house in New York. So they told me, look, you could do it where you caught your bid at, Detroit. So I was like, shit, just let me go home. I did that 6 months. So when I got here, I got in contact with him, and man, he's like my brother. He came, threw me a cell phone, brought me some clothes, and he told me, look, man, I got this gym over here. Let's do this. And I said, fuck it, let's try it.
The rest is history. Wow,
Mm-hmm.
wow. That's a beautiful, inspiring shit right there, man. So did you ever, I want to know, man, how'd you come up with the world's best? Like that name.
It was called the world's best by David Lester, the prior owner. He passed away, unfortunately, at 52 years old.
Oh wow. Rest in peace, man.
And left a wife, a beautiful wife, which is Carol Rowe. Mm-hmm. She was 17-0 as a pro.
Wow.
Bad girl. And a daughter, a fresh daughter. She couldn't take care of the gym on her own. And she Canadian, so she went back to Canada to be with her mother. That's why she sold the gym to us.
So what's your mission for this gym?
Just, you know, keep kids off the street, man. Save a couple of lives. If I could save 2-3 lives, man, I did my job.
This ain't about the money at all.
No, not at all, man. Not at all. I mean, if the money comes, don't get me wrong, man. I ain't gonna refuse it. You know what I mean? I got this killer over here, Marlon Harrington, and we trying to get us a world title.
What separates this gym from every other boxing gym in the world?
We ain't about no bullshit. I don't live vicariously through my fighters.
Okay.
I let my fighters be my fighters.
That's right.
Their own style. I just pick and choose their little holes and fill it for them. Wow. And I make sure that I'm there for them too, in the gym and outside the gym.
Yes, sir.
They could always pick up the phone and call me. I've had calls in the middle of the night. Coach, I'm in trouble. Come on, bring your ass over here. And I just let them know what to do.
Man, that's what's up, man. So what do you hope every kid leaves this gym with outside of boxing skills?
Respect for everybody. You know what I mean? How to carry themselves, without all that street lingo and all that.
Yes.
I want them to be, inspired, you know what I mean? Want to do something for themselves, not be caught up in this concrete jungle.
I got you.
See, when I work with these kids, I get to travel with them. So they get to go like to Kentucky and we went to Dallas for the Junior Olympics, and they see stuff outside of this little box of Detroit.
Yeah.
Because I've noticed a lot of people get stuck in this. They got a spot out here called 8 Mile. Most people won't go past 8 Mile. You know why?
Wow.
You get pulled over the minute you pass it.
Wow.
Because it's for them.
Oh,
that's Eminem's
deep.
movie.
Yeah.
8 Mile. That's why he called it 8 Mile. He knew what time it was. You go past 8 Mile, they're gonna light you up, throw you on the floor, treat you greasy. So everybody stays in this little box and goes around in circles.
Easy to control.
Yeah, easy to control. But these kids need to see something different. You know what I mean?
So, Coach, man, is that the reason why, man? Why is mentoring so important to you?
Because, I've been through a lot. You know what I mean? I had to get my head busted. I had to get shot. I had to go to jail for 13 years.
Man.
I had to lose my mama. You know what I mean?
Wow.
All those things happened to me so that I could come back and help these kids out. A lot of these kids are single mothers. You know what I mean? They're home by themselves. Daddy ain't around. You know what I mean? And they struggling. They're struggling real hard. So, man, whatever I could do for them, man, I'll do. Every Christmas, that ring is full of toys.
And how does that help? How does that help keep these kids off the streets? They actually
because they have a safe haven.
Yes.
They have a safe haven. They ain't got to be out there trying to sling something for some knucklehead that's trying to, use them to come up. You know what I mean? They know they could come here. Thanksgiving, I have Thanksgiving here. Christmas, I have Christmas here. You know what I mean? So if they don't have it at home, they have it here. Yeah, and they learn that there's somebody that, fuck with them for real.
That's blessed right there. That's truly blessed.
Listen, I learned the hard way. It wasn't just like I just started like that. I had a couple of kids. Listen, I had a couple of kids that I used to pick up, and it was Thanksgiving. Like, Thanksgiving, 12 o'clock in the afternoon, you smelling turkey, you smelling mac and cheese, you smelling everything.
Dressing, all that.
There was nothing.
Nada.
Nothing.
Fried bologna.
Nothing. So I'm asking, like, yo, y'all celebrate? They're like, Coach, nah, not really. I was like, all right, cool, say less. Community, man. They always bring me a big pan of greens, a big pan of macaroni and cheese, a couple of turkeys, a couple of hams. Wow. I open up a table, lay it out, the kids sit down and eat, man, and they live, they feel real good about themselves.
What's the one success story? Because you were a success story within yourself.
Mr. Harrington.
What's the one success story that you will never forget?
Mr. Harrington. He came in here, he was 18 years old, slamming people on their head, getting in trouble. His mama was worried that, you're going to get killed out here. Because Detroit got a lot of gunplay. And he started working with me. Kid is a natural. I mean, I fine-tuned him, and, man, he took off. He just had a knockout that went viral. Knockout of the year. About 500 views on it.
His life has changed through boxing.
For sure. He's got 3 babies. I mean, and he's what's called the responsible father.
Wow.
He take care of his babies. And that's the biggest asset that I got from him. That's the biggest thing that I like about him. That's why I love him. Because he take care of his kids.
Man, Coach, what role do discipline and respect play inside your program?
You gotta give it to get it. So I teach my kids when we go out of town, sir, ma'am,
wow,
excuse me.
It's almost unheard of these days.
Just simple words, you know what I mean? And then they learn, they do it so much, it becomes second nature. And then when they use it and they see the reaction, that they get whatever they want because they're talking to people with, with courtesy. You know what I mean? Just little things, man. It's just the little things.
Excuse me. So what do you feel like the biggest problem facing the youth today is?
No structure. No structure.
At home, school?
At home and school. School, man, all they want is a count. That's it. They just want to count so they can get their money.
They ain't even got clocks on the walls anymore.
None of that. None of that. They don't even do cursive anymore.
Man.
I had my kids signing in. They were printing. I was like, man, sign your name. What's that? I said, don't teach you how to cursive in school? I said, nah, coach.
Wow.
How you don't have a signature? How you don't have your own personal signature? That's an identity.
That's
an identity. You sign your name.
So
they don't
Coach,
do that no more.
Coach, why do you think so many young people are, geared and going towards violence and dying to violence these days?
Because America done gave up on them. So-called our American society is giving up on them.
On our youth, but that's our future.
Huh? Yeah, it's our future. Exactly.
So where does that leave us? I mean, hopefully some of us got a good dub or two left in us.
Mm-hmm.
Where does that leave our grandbabies?
Exactly. That's why I just try to save a few of them, man. I can't save them all.
How many more Coach J's is it out there?
I'm hoping more, bro. I'm hoping somebody just take what I'm doing and run with it. Because I ain't going to be around forever. You know what I mean? I'm 62 years old.
Man,
Tomorrow's not guaranteed.
true.
But while I'm here on this earth, and baby's going to be able to come through that door, and baby's going to be able to train, and baby's going to eat, baby's going to travel. And that's all I can do.
Man, now being from Fireproof TV and Hoodface TV myself, Moe McCoy came up with him and Grass Sarah. What's your message to the parents? And do you think boxing can actually resolve neighborhood conflicts?
It can't. It can't. I mean, all they know is gunplay. Gunplay is consequential.
Yes.
There's nothing after it. A fight, you could become friends, you could become enemies, but it goes on. Gunplay is shoot, somebody dies, game over. One goes to jail, the other one goes on the ground. That don't even make no sense. I mean, back in the day when I grew up, man, we go out back, man, we scrap, and then we cool the next day.
Because you couldn't run in the house crying, even we didn't go up with dad. But your mama beat you, you better not run
You better get out
crying.
there and fight.
And bring mama out if she wants help too.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, Coach, what's one lesson that boxing teaches that everybody in the world should learn?
I would have to say that you can believe in yourself. When you learn how to box, when I teach these kids how to box, they get a certain amount of confidence. See, they don't go out of here and start fighting because they know what they can do. And they can be talking, they be like, please. You know what I mean?
Man, yeah.
They know that they are superior as far as fighting than anybody else. So it gives them that sense of confidence, that sense of pride, and it keeps them from getting into conflict. They're more likely to walk away from something than to get into a beef.
Coach, man, they young, man. We getting kind of old, man. What keeps you motivated? I know this shit kind of.
Man,
come on, man.
I know.
Come on.
I know. It's just, I got to do it.
Dealing with people, other people's children, dealing with their parents.
Right.
Why ain't so and so in the fight and such and such?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't want to say because he sucks.
Nah, all my boys get the chance to fight, but it's just, man, it's my calling, bro. It's what God put me here to do at this part of my career.
That's what's up.
They making a movie on me called Last Round.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Y'all check out Last Round.
And it dictates the whole story from when I was a kid to when I got shot to when I went to jail to when I came home to when I said, man, listen, let me just go ahead and give back. Let me teach these kids the knowledge that I had. I grew up with Hector Camacho.
Wow.
I mean, one of the best fighters ever.
Mr. Macho.
Right, Macho Man. You know what I mean? And he taught me a lot too, man. He was a good dude, bro. A lot of people, said he was wild and all that.
Yeah, man.
He was just a good dude that liked to party too much. You know what I mean? Let him rest in peace. But
rest in peace, Macho.
Yeah, but yeah, man, I just want to, give back, man, and leave my mark. And before I want to leave my mark as that big, boisterous, rich, you know what I'm saying?
Look what I did.
Right, look what I did, you know what I mean? That Ricky Ross or that Big Meech, you know what I mean? I love them dudes. Them dudes is good people and all that. That's not what I want people to know me for. I want them to know me for that I took their kid and I gave him a chance.
How'd you get involved with Hoodface Detroit?
My man, Monte Cristo, good dude. I met him.
Money.
Yeah, Money. I met him with his nephew. His nephew brought him over here.
Okay.
And we did a show together. And he told me about Hoodface, said they were coming down here. And the minute y'all said, guns down, gloves up, I was with it.
So you support that message?
I was with it, man. I'm with it.
You support that message?
Hell yeah.
Y'all heard it right here. You heard it.
Yeah.
Hey, man, what impact do you think events like Hoodface can have on the city of Detroit?
Man, it'll change people's perspective, man. It gives them a way out.
Yeah.
People don't really want to shoot each other, man. Everybody want to live.
That's
but
true.
we're in that situation where everybody, that's all they know. If they find out something else, if they get a little scrap, come out there with a bloody nose, and it's resolved, man, they'll do that instead of fighting.
True. And what advice would you give to somebody, even kind of like, you know what, man, I'm tired of getting my ass whooped. I want to step in the ring. What advice would you give
go to your
somebody?
local boxing gym.
Y'all heard him?
Go to your local boxing gym.
Don't be scared.
None of these gyms are expensive, not in the hood. Maybe $50 a month, something like that. Scrape it up, let them teach you how to box, and it's gonna make your life totally different.
Coach, what makes a true champion outside the ring?
Outside the ring, respect. Respecting themselves, respecting their parents, respecting everybody else. That makes you a true champion.
What makes a great boxer?
Great boxers is a bunch of variety of things. It's discipline, it's skill, it's God-given. You know what I mean? Everybody don't fight the same way. I got brawlers and I got boxers. You know what I mean? And it's just, whatever you put into is what you're gonna get out.
Can heart beat talent, Coach?
Can what?
Can heart beat talent?
Yeah, it can. Hard work always will beat talent.
Can that heart beat talent?
Yeah, definitely.
That beating heart.
That get up off the canvas.
Yeah, this ain't happening in front of my grandmama type shit.
Exactly, and beat a nigga's ass, of course. Of course.
What's the biggest mistake beginners make?
Not getting ahead of themselves, not listening to the coach. Kids get tired because, like, I line them up in the mirror and show them a jab position.
Yeah.
And I walk away.
And they can stay there.
And I walk away. And when the hand starts coming down, I'm like, no.
Right over.
Keep your hand out there. Hold that position. Because then it becomes second nature.
Yes.
The ones that can't deal with that, that's the ones that don't become nothing. The ones that stay there till their tears are coming out their eyes. Coach, man.
Shaking on.
Yeah, coach, man. Get me up out of this. Those are the ones that become something.
You heard it. Hard work and due diligence pays off. People.
This little guy, where's he at? Nigel, I got him when he was 7 years old. Okay, I was coming to the gym. He was with his god brothers and his brother breaking windows. So I faked him out. I came in the gym. I threw my hood out. I went out the other side, went around, and came up behind him. I snatched him up, and everybody ran. He started crying like a baby. Please don't do nothing to me. I was like, man, I'm not going to do nothing to you. I said, but you don't know who this belongs to. Somebody could bust you in your head and leave you out here for dead.
Yeah.
Why you doing this? You know what he told me? I ain't got nothing else to do. I said, say no more. Come on. Brought him to the gym. He looked at it. He was like, wow, I didn't even know this was here. I started training him. He got 55 fights.
Well, let me know, who's the toughest fighter you ever coached?
The toughest? He's a savage. Harrington. He's got a real mean streak in him.
Now, God, good one for you. Take it back to before we were even born. You could train any boxer in history. Who would it be, Coach? Who would it be? Any one of them. We talking from Jersey Joe Wall got all the way to Jake Johnson, all the way down to Roy Jones. We talking all of them. Who would that one guy be? Little Hands of Stone. Come on, we got some good master fighters out there.
I know. That's a hard one.
Ain't that a toughie?
That's a real hard one. But if it was anybody that I really would want to be in the corner for, it had to be Mike Tyson.
I was just gonna say Mike.
It would have to be Mike.
All right,
Mike is a pure soul. You know, after his career has shown a lot about Mike, and I respect him a lot.
That's right. Props to Mike, y'all. Yeah. Y'all give it up for redemption, man.
Yeah.
Y'all give it up for that. So what's the biggest lesson boxing has taught you?
It's taught me? Keep your hands up at all times, son.
In life also.
In life? I mean, respect people. Give out respect and go get it back.
And what advice would you give your younger self, Coach?
To my young self?
Your younger self.
Nigga, stay out them streets, man. Stay out them streets.
Mama never told you that.
Stop chasing that pussy. Stay out them streets.
Y'all heard it. It's a penitentiary full of them niggas about a big old stinking ass.
Man.
Do you define, I want to know, Coach, how do you define success?
Success?
Yes.
Man, living, not really needing for nothing, having a good woman beside you, having kids growing up, watching them, the fruits of your labor, watching them grow. That's success. That's being successful.
The simple things.
Simple things, bro. Simple.
And happy.
Watching my grandkid, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got too much
just little shit like that.
How you want people to remember Coach Jay when it's all said and done, and the good Lord calls you? How would you want to be remembered?
As a coach, it was an asshole, but loved every kid he trained.
That's right. that's some true to life shit right there.
Because everybody tell you about me, they're gonna say, man, he an asshole.
Right, coach.
But that nigga good people.
Ready to break the sweat, all right, y'all. I know what time it is. We about to go to G-Dane's hot seat with him, man. Muhammad Ali or Mike Tyson?
Mike Tyson.
Floyd Mayweather, Sugar Ray.
Sugar Ray.
Robinson and Leonard.
Leonard.
Defense, offense.
Offense.
Toughest city in America?
New York.
Whoa. Best boxing movie ever made?
Southpaw.
Oh, now that's a hell of a movie right there. That's deep. For y'all that ain't watching, y'all, Pops Southpaw, go look it up.
For sure.
If you really want to know about some real squabbling, real fighting, get it in. Man. 3 words that describe Coach J. Three words.
3 words. Tough. Loving. And very respectful.
Amen. What's next for the world's best boxing gym?
Man, one day at a time, man. Just keep doing what I'm doing and hoping that, you know, this 501c3 I have takes off. You know what I mean?
Upcoming tournaments, events?
Yeah, we got 3 fights coming up. One Friday. I got an 8-1 fighting and a 3-2 fighting. Then I got another fight in Chicago for Mr. Harrington. He's going to have a tune-up fight.
Okay.
And then I'm throwing a show on the 15th of August, an amateur boxing show.
Awesome.
Where all the other gyms come by, you know.
And how can the young people get involved in this?
What they got to do is hit me up on Instagram, Coach J1, and on Facebook, World's Best Boxing Outreach Mentoring Program.
How can the community get involved and help out with this?
All they got to do is just hit me up. Hit me up. We take all kind of donations.
Man.
You know, equipment. Kids always need equipment.
Okay.
And man, sometimes just a little time too. Come by the gym, help me out in there. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
Sweep a floor, mop a floor.
You hear that, parents, and guess what? It motivates your kids also, people.
Mm-hmm.
So what's your biggest dream for Detroit boxing?
For Detroit boxing, ain't no dreaming. Detroit boxing existed before I got here and it exists when I left. Emmanuel Stewart put his stamp.
Easy call.
On Detroit boxing.
Easy call on that.
And all we're doing is we're following his blueprint. That's
right
all
now.
we're doing right now.
Where can people follow the world's best boxing gym?
On Instagram, Coach J1, and on Facebook, World's Best Boxing Outreach Mentoring Program.
Right, Coach. So before closing, man, can you give a message to everybody watching, man? Give one message to every parent watching. Tell everybody where they can find you. Give a shout out to all your fighters. Give props to the kids that, give them something. Leave these people with something.
All right, I want to give a shout out to Dwayne Taylor, the street fighter. He's going to fight Friday against a guy from London. I want to give a shout out to Marlon Savage Harrington. He's like my son. He fights August 1st. And, man, just give your kids a chance, man. Just give them a chance. Listen to what they're talking about. Be involved in their lives. And put them in the box. They don't got to be in the boxing gym. Put them on the football team, boxing gym, baseball. Give them something to do outside these streets. These streets don't love nobody.
Oh, you heard it here, y'all. Here we go. It has been my honor and pleasure. It's your boy, comedian G-Dame at Fireproof Film. I didn't even have to take my shades off for this one, y'all. To be standing next to a living legend throughout life, y'all. Look, you can be whatever you want to be. Looking at it right here. Look, you're looking at it, all
62 years old, running a boxing gym.
Okay.
Saving lives.
Right now.
Living the life.
Just like Hood Face, man. Y'all, Coach, gloves up, man. Guns down, y'all. He's 62. It's a little too young for me. Y'all know I like him close to death, so until another one. This has been Real Talk Podcast, man. Fireproof TV, man. That's an easy call. Thanks, Coach, man. Much love.
Yeah. My man.
Hood Phase Detroit, September 3rd is going down right here at the world's best boxing gym. If you want a hood fade, you got beef, you want to solve your beef, hop in the ring. If you want a family fade, you got beef with your cousin, your mama, your sister, your brother, hop in the ring. If you want a friendly fade, you want to fade with your homie, hop in the ring.
It's my birthday.
September 3rd, Detroit, Michigan. Let's pack it out.
You know what to do, and that's an easy call. Let's go, y'all. Let's get it in, Detroit. And that's the easy call. And what to do, y'all, once again, it's another episode of Real Talk Podcast with your boy, host, comedian G-Dame, man. I'm with the awesome, man, legendary go-to right here, man. Mentor, legendary individual right now, man. How you doing, man? How at my people, man? How you feeling, go-to?
I'm good, my baby. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm really looking forward to being able to spread some truth,
That's right.
get some understanding of some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just talking to be talking. So let's make it have an impact.
That's an easy call, man. For those who just meet you, man, who is Mr. Go-To?
Mr. Go-To is I'm really like a entrepreneur. I'm a go-between guy on whatever level you want it to be. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm into doing consultations and management, security, acting, comedy, skits.
That's right.
You feel me?
Right.
Like, clothing line coming soon, Hush Money, check it out. You feel me? Keep it on the hush, man. So I'm really, like just trying to, become a movement.
I got you. What led you to get into all these different? I mean, some people get into one genre and they do one thing and become crazy at one thing. What got you into all these different things and to become the person you are in these things? Because I mean, you moving, you pushing the line in these things. You're not just bullshitting.
Well, I mean, as far as clothes, I've been dressing myself since I was a youngin', like 14, so when it comes to fashion, ain't nobody fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about just on the simplistic,
straight up.
I just, we've been doing this for a long time. And then when it comes from the clothes, being able to like be a mentor or also help with the homeless, these are things that just come natural. It's just natural to be able to try to help somebody that's in a lesser situation than yourself because, just even myself, last year, man, I was in a homeless situation, you know what I'm saying, the year before that. So, realistically, I ain't just talking it. I done lived it, so I already know what it is.
You know what them shoes fit like and feel like, man.
Yeah.
So who were some of your mentors growing up?
Growing up?
Yeah. We didn't have a lot of them. You had to look up to somebody.
I mean, realistically, 14, I started getting locked up. So before that, I mean, if who I look up to, it was street guys. It was motherfuckers from my hood that like over in Snake's Alleyway, over there in Kettering, on the east side. I was in that neighborhood as a youngin'. So the older guys is what I wanted to emulate, clothing wise.
Yes.
Getting money in the streets, but I didn't look up to nobody growing until like I didn't start like emulating or really wanting to even somewhat say idolize or individual until I got to prison.
Wow, you got some real motherfuckers in there, huh?
Yeah, that's where you start. Well, not even just the guys.
Okay.
Even studying. You know what I'm saying? Studying and reading and the information that I wasn't privy to in the streets. Now I am. It's a college for sure. If you want it to be for real.
That's real, man. And what values, man? What values God Mr. Go-To every day, man?
What values do I have?
What values that guide you every day, man? Those values in life.
Well, I think that, being honorable and being truthful is really what I stand on. It's easier that way. It's just easier to be upfront. It's just easier to tell the truth. It's just easier that way. I don't have to tell any stories. I don't got to think about what I said. I don't got to recreate. Sometimes, when you be talking to people, they'll say like, "Oh, wrong person." But no, it ain't the wrong person. I just got so much shit going on.
Yeah, yes, sir.
And so, it's people's, everybody not on the same wavelength.
At all.
Mentally. Some of us are on different wavelengths, man. And so, I realized that I'm on a different wavelength, man. And I ain't using nowhere near the majority of, my pineal gland. You know what I'm saying? I'm not using that to the extensiveness that I could, but I do know that I'm working on more than 10% of my brain faculties.
That's
what's
up.
I gotta be,
You heard it right here, man. You heard it right here. So as a leader and an entrepreneur, what's the message you can give to the youth right now to keep them driving towards their goals to become successful?
For the youth right now, man, where the camera? Which way? I'm right here. For the youth right now, let me just say this. I'm looking for all the shooters, the goons, the gunners, whatever you want to call it, guys that's catching caps. I want to catch all the shiesty, slime ball, syrup drinking. The kids is not getting along with their parents. Come fuck with me. I want to holler at y'all for a minute. I really do want to talk to y'all about some shit. And I'm from that way. And everybody that I mess with, we from that way. And we out here, we got a solution too. It ain't just having a job. Because everybody ain't gonna be able to work. Some of y'all hustlers. So some of y'all need to be entrepreneurs. And some of y'all just need to be able to talk to a motherfucker that's really gonna fuck with you and not try to run no game up under you, man. Because right now I understand that a lot of the youth, they really feel like most of the old heads are disappointing to them. They're always trying to do something, slick them out of something, trick them out of something, little man them, and all that other stuff, man. They that ain't what they're looking for. So I understand that. So I got a proposition. I'm about to start a clothing line. I'm also involved in the podcasting. I'm looking for some young goons and some young guys that's out here in the streets that's getting respect, but might need a little help. Come get at me, man. Come get you. And also, for those of y'all off of my interview, for those of y'all that got problems out here in the streets with other people trying to bully you, all you bullies and all you guys, come to Hood Phase, man. We down here with more money, man, and look, Hood Phase is expanding. And right now, if you got a problem with somebody, you can put down the gun and pick up the gloves. And we be right here in the gym. And if y'all look around, you see the gym, you see the boxing, we in the gym. And every time we meet up, it's gonna be an undisclosed place. So at the end of the day, man, our movement is swift. Our movement is stealthy. So yeah, I'm looking for that though. I'm looking for some guys, man. And I know y'all want to get some paper. Man. So we gonna look at how to get some paper.
The go-to, I'm loving you even more and more, man. Like, man, what's the most rewarding thing you've done in your career so far?
Rewarding.
The most rewarding. I mean, just
I ain't did it yet.
That's it, man. That's the answer I've been waiting to hear, man.
I ain't did it yet. When I see somebody like that, I know 2 years ago they was strung out on drugs.
Yeah.
Now they working the executive job or something, or they got their own business and they got, triple fade, and they pull up in the Maserati and they say, hey man, if it wasn't for you, man, I need those type of moments. Or none at all. I ain't doing it for that.
Yeah.
But I want to see somebody excel, man. I want to see somebody excel beyond the normal scheme of things that's going on right now, man. Here in Detroit, man, it's rough, man. It's rough. It's tough. Man, we can look a certain part, man, but we all fucked up, man. Everybody broke. Ain't nobody rich. If you was rich, you wouldn't even be here.
Oh, you're going to be watching this, man.
Yes.
What lessons has this profession, our profession, and all of it, what has this taught you about people in general?
People in general. I realize that it's different types of people. I realize everybody ain't on the same wavelength. Everybody hasn't been taught the same. Everybody don't have the same principles. So when all these things are factors, then what I understand about people is nothing surprises me. And I ain't looking for nothing. I ain't looking for it, man. If it come, if it's real, if it's genuine, I know, because I'm going to feel it in my core. I'm going to feel love. I'm going to feel genuineness. But these guys' smile ain't matching their handshakes, man.
Oh, man. So go to on that note, what's the one thing that changed your whole trajectory and perspective on life? What's the one thing that happened to you that just changed your whole perspective on the world? Like, you know what? This is what's up right now.
Seeing the president, man, seeing a felon be a president, man.
Wow.
Seeing a felon make moves. So
yeah,
I come from felonious states. You know what I'm saying? I come from that lane. So I feel that there's hope for us. If Trump can do it, we can do it.
Hello, with 35 felonies, and I can't even get a damn job at the
and I don't even got 35 felonies.
Me either.
I don't even have 5 felonies.
Me either.
And I did over 30 years in prison though.
Man, you never know it. You look great, bro. You look great, man.
Yeah, thank you, brother.
So, man, how do you handle pressure in high-stakes situations, man?
Well, you handle pressure by knowing what you're capable of and knowing what exists beyond what could happen. I've been in the joint, so I already know that if you fuck somebody up, if you do this, you do that, there's a high probability that you're gonna go to prison. There's a and I've been there, so like there's certain things that when they transpire, we just got to keep it moving.
And for 30 years locked up, and you seem younger than me, but what keeps you motivated after all these years, bro? That's the question I want.
I mean,
what keeps you pushing, man?
Because I'm seeing what's going on. I'm seeing revelations. I'm seeing that the biblical things that we have read for so many years, these biblical things are happening right now amongst us. We are the modern day Moses, Abraham's, Jacob's, Lot's, Adam's, Eve's. We are the modern day people, man. It's stories that we got to tell that are even just as important or more, because now this is our generation. We're talking about things that we've witnessed. So, we need to really, I'm even before I die, yes, I want to profess to the world that we need to create a new Bible. There needs to be a new Bible, and it needs to come from something from like every city or every state, and be able to incorporate that into, like, Tupac needs to be in it, like that type of stuff. We need a new spiritual scriptural book of some sort that will incorporate our lives. There's a chapter of Mo Money got a chapter. You know what I'm saying?
That Mr. Go-To, you know what? That's the deepest I've ever heard that put. And I'm a non-judgmental person. You know what? I really thought that was one of the most awesome answers I've ever heard in my life. One of the most awesome statements. Because guess what? That was, I don't know how many, whatever, time is infinite to all of us. Yes, that is, man, y'all, please, when you wow me, the big mouth-ass comedian with a statement like that, that's just, I'm speechless right now, man. And why is mentorship so important to you, brother?
Because we have to lead and we have to guide. We have to be examples. We have to be men.
From those of us who were not guided, I didn't grow up with no dad. I'm like you, man. I've been in jail and done all that. How did we get to where we are with no guidance?
I mean, it starts with self. You have to want to be able to bring forth change. If you don't want to bring forth change within self,
talk to him.
And it ain't gonna unfold. It ain't gonna unfold. We have a higher self and we have a lower self. We have two selves. You choose which one you want to dictate your whole existence. You choose which your higher self or your lower self is gonna rule and make you move.
You heard that? That's true. That's from a living, breathing entity right here sitting next to comedian today, man. So, man, how can young people prepare for a career in this field? Or any field for that matter?
So, I'm gonna just say this. It's gonna probably be some people that's gonna probably disagree. I don't promote I don't promote working for real. I promote entrepreneurship, business. It's too much business on the flow. To where our kids and our youth can't be entrepreneurs and own their own stuff, man. We need to be Tulsa, Oklahoma again. We need to be Black Wall Street again. We need to be that. We need to be teaching that.
Talk to them.
So I don't really care about like academical aspect of life. The parents need to teach that. Don't wait for the school to teach them how to read, write, or writing cursive. Don't wait for the school, man.
So you back to the old school guys.
Yeah, my mother taught me, man, and I'm gonna teach mine.
That's what
you feel me. Like I'm gonna teach mine. By the time they get to kindergarten, they're gonna be elevated. Or they beyond that C-cat run. They're gonna be way past.
I'm gonna put you on G-Dane's hot seat. You ready?
For sure.
You ready for me, Mr. Go-To, man? Leadership or loyalty?
Loyalty.
Preparation or experience?
Preparation.
Suit or tactical gear?
Tactical gear.
I knew that one was coming. You can't hurt a nigga in a suit. Sliding in the
You put on that tactical gear, you can almost walk in any door because they thank you to hook so you come through anyway. So
what's one item that Mr. Go-To would never leave the house without?
One item?
One. So now I ain't talking about your drawers and stuff. I'm talking about what's one item that you would not leave the house without?
My keys.
Safe man. You see that safe shit?
No, my phone.
See that safe too.
My phone. Yeah, for sure.
No,
Because I mean, you need your phone for everything. For
Mr.
real,
Go-To
for real,
ain't carrying Glocks and shit like that no more, y'all. Look. What's your biggest pet peeve, Mr. Go-To?
Biggest pet peeve? My biggest pet peeve. I'm gonna just say, man, it's really upsetting right now that so many ugly girls think that they're it. We are at that stage where there are like
two thinking they can.
Ugly girls are like dominating. They're dominating. You know, it's be like what? It'd be like that to me is like ugh.
And I get banned for saying it, and he doesn't. That's fucked up. That's not cool, man. 3 words to describe Mr. Go-To.
3 words to describe me would be honorable, intelligent, and beneficial.
Man, you cannot beat that. You all at home come up with your own 3 things that define who you are. So what you got coming up next, man? You got anything on the calendar coming up? Any clothing lines? Anything new? Any giveaways? Anything where we can find Mr. Go-To at?
I do have a clothing line coming up called Hush Money.
Hush. You heard it twice, y'all.
We got Hush Money coming up. I didn't bring none of my clothes in. I got a couple of jackets. I'm about to start doing t-shirts, sweat hoods, shorts. I want to cater to the plus size woman, so I'm definitely gonna have clothes for BBWs.
BBWs, you know I love you.
We definitely gonna have like ALO style material. Leggings, to the knees, long, all of it. Everything.
You got nothing for you, your bony ass flamingo knees.
Yeah, well, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't trying to order flamingo knee nothing. You feel me?
Easy, girl.
We doing all knock knee, pigeon toes, big thighs. You feel me? We doing big girls.
Last time I was with a skin, look at me. I'm a thin guy, man. Last time I did this, bitch put me out the house. Police called police. I did like this when she put me out. They slapped me on the ground. I said, "What are y'all doing?" I didn't realize, man. This is a skinny bitch chokehold. I threatened her. I'm just wait.
You didn't take your show on the road.
I am, man. Y'all
we can get some money.
They know
we can get some money, y'all. Hey, this
ain't for blood.
Skinny leg choke.
Don't do this to nobody, bitch. Now, did you go get your first felony, a terrorist threat? Won't be able to see your kids for you.
Man.
So, man, on the bigger side, on the lighter side, man. Tell the people where they can find you, bro.
You can find me on social media as Mr. Go-To, MRGO 200, or Facebook, Marquez Jacobs. It's my government name, MARQUEZ, JACOBS. You can find me on TikTok. I'm on TubiMa, Mr. Go-To. You can find me on YouTube, Mr. Go-To. So I'm basically Mr. Go-To on all social media platforms. I ain't hard to find. We also viral right now on Pop the Balloons, episode number 74. Check me out. When I asked the sister, you know what, in one word, what makes you a woman? And she said, I'm a queen. Y'all go watch that episode, man, and let me know what y'all think about that.
No, not to cut him off, but we in this. You know, I went viral on Pop the Balloon LA edition about 3 months ago. Right?
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, show my ass. Shit, 2 sides, 2 missing bitches talking shit.
Well, we need to get together and talk about these Pop the Balloon episodes.
Man, we got to do that, man. Let Mr. Go-To, give props to all those out there from Mild Dukes on down that been supporting you and made you who you are. And what's the next mission on your charter, your charcuterie board, whatever the fuck it is, man.
I want to shout out, man, everybody that's been there for me and been there with me. You know who you are. I don't gotta say no names. If you think just because you've been around me that you've been there for me, that does not mean that. You know what constitutes true friendship, true loyalty, being there for a guy when a guy really needs you. A year ago, I remember I had like blood coming off my knuckles, and I remember a few faces that I went to and told them that. And guys wouldn't believe me because they feel like, they look at your reputation or you straight, ain't nothing wrong with him. But you know that when we say, you know, when you hear a real guy reach out, he mean that, man. He really mean that and he need that. So right now, I'm elevating. We also doing transitional housing. Check out
Right.
yeah, that's another thing we doing. You can be, you know, single roomed or you can it's gonna be, you know, other people living in the setting. So
What area is that in?
I got a spot over in Brightmore and another one over off 8 Mile. So we got 2 different locations. The 8 Mile location is filled right now. So the Brightmore location, I got 4 bedrooms. We're looking for anybody that's, you know, that needs housing. Get with us.
Not about problems. We already know the problem, people. Fuck with your boy. We about solutions over here, man.
Yeah.
On that note, I'm gonna tell y'all, look, you guys reach out. There's very few people walking the planet like this right here that actually have been there and done that. For people like us who got a reason to actually be mad at the world and come out here and put our souls and lives out here. There's nothing to gain but to see you all prosper. Mr. Go-To. And that's an easy call, man. What it do, y'all? It's your boy, Comedian G-Day, man. Fireproof TV, once again, Hood Fake TV, man. I'm with the incomparable, the unmentionable, unrecordable 6'4" out of straight Detroit, Michigan. Man, tell my Fireproof fans what's up, man.
What up, though, y'all? This your boy Ghetto Tech Legend 6'4", Mr. Throw Some Dick at These Hoes, Mr. What You Like, Ghetto Tech Legend. That's right. Y'all heard that track on the Sony Midnight Dub Edition.
Sony.
That Throw is on there. And we got a lot of other bangers. And I'm one of many Detroit Ghetto Techno legends. And we put it down when it comes to the JIT and Detroit booty music. The side of Detroit, that is forever.
Now 6'4", for us, me being from the West Coast, for those that don't know what JIT music is.
JIT music is footwork music. It's Detroit footwork. Started in Detroit.
Okay.
Actually, shouts out to all my West Coast people. My man 3 from the Lynch Mob.
That's right. Y'all know what it do.
OG Chili
Lynch
Chill.
Mob, Chili Chill, JD, T-Bone.
They came and did their video here in Detroit.
Oh, real.
I'm in that video, so look it up on YouTube. Yeah, we got that. It's on YouTube right now by the Lynch Mob, the legendary Lynch Mob. Shouts out to my man Big 3.
You heard.
So, yeah, you know, Detroit and Cali family. You know what I'm saying? We always been family. We always been family.
From LA to the G, you know how we do it.
It's always been like that. So, yeah, so JIT is just a Detroit style of music, that of dance that started back in the 70s, just like anything that come out of us poor folks. Some good shit come out of that oppression. And that dancing, that JIT was one of them, and it even may go back further than that. That's just coming from this second wave Gen X. But it's something that we do in Detroit. It's a Detroit dance created to a Detroit style of music. It's very fast, 155 beats a minute or higher.
Oh, y'all heard that? That's what BPMs mean, people.
Yeah.
So how the young people, are they taking on to this JIT music?
Man, the young people, especially the young Detroit, they got it and they ran with it. Like they doing their little videos and they going viral with challenges and stuff like that. Wow. And you know, the new Europeans, you know, we always never had a problem hitting over in Europe.
Of course.
So our music fly in Europe like flies on goddamn shit.
I heard it.
We got the young European dudes and young females and DJs and producers who's copying that. Now I ain't gonna say copy, who's honoring it by producing their style of it. A whole subgenre. Not content, subgenre, subculture.
So do you not just do the tracks, but as far as the beat maker, you're also an MC.
That's right. I MC on the records too, and that's where the ghetto part coming. That's why we call it ghetto tech, because we got the tech part of it, and then we got the part where, you know, we might say some outlandish shit, or we might say some shit that's make you just want to dance. It might be minimal, or it might.
No,
real shit though. We'll do some shit like that. But it's fun, but all in fun though, man, because it's dance music.
Yes,
it's all the support. It's all the
support. Done out of love.
Support the culture of electronic dance music. Period. You know what I'm saying? It's just an extension of that, created in Detroit by cats like myself, Mr. Day, DJ Godfather, 12 Tech Mob. Man, I can go on forever. We're all DJ Omega, DJ Surgeon, Nick Speed.
Wow,
these are some brothers these brothers like are giants in this. You know what I'm saying? And man, like I said, ghetto tech is forever.
So, brother, being from your generation, X's, you know, we started out on the wheels of steel.
That's right.
This new thing, you know, I don't even, you know, these new, how does that work?
Oh, the person the
yeah, how does that work?
Well, you know, I always tell people every generation gonna find an easier way to do it. You know, they was pushing the lawnmower. We said we're gonna. That's how I tell them. Just look at it that way, man. I know how some of the DJs
they couldn't play the guitar. Roger came up with
right, exactly. So you know, progression is inevitable, whether you gonna like how it progresses or not. So, but you know, I give respect, always give respect and props to the ones who originally did it, who did it without all the technology, who did it without the bells and whistles, and still made it sound like they did it with the bells and whistles. So we could never forget those who came before us, man, because they laid down the way.
Man, 6'4", what's your definition of success, brother?
My definition of success is you being able to use what you're doing for yourself as a tool to liberate you.
To liberate who?
You.
You heard
liberate
that?
Yourself. Yep. Everything you use, everything you touch has to be a tool of liberation for you.
Who are some of your biggest influences in life?
Man, my biggest influences on the
on
world side.
Yeah.
You know, people like Dr. Henry Clark.
Yes, sir.
I like Dr. Henry Clark, Dr. Ben Yakinen.
Hey.
I like Dr. Booker T. Coleman, Kamane Kabata. I like a lot of the conscious brothers and sisters. I'm still, you know, I love that conscious. I'm second wave Gen X. So I still love the conscious stuff. I'm still rereading the Huey P. Newtons and books. You know, I love that. Fred Hampton.
How old are you, 6'4"?
I'm a second wave Gen X. I'm 53.
That's my age, y'all. Okay, now I don't feel as old as motherfuckers. So tell your grandmama, don't talk to this nigga.
No, like BG say, old. They say we old. No, old me outlive in the dummies. You know, we outlive the dummies.
Man, 6'4", man, where can my people find you, man?
Hey, bandcamp.com. You know what I'm saying? That's where you can download the song. I don't promote the Spotify, even though it's on the Spotify's and stuff like that. But if you wanna take the music with you, you know what I'm saying? It's something you don't mind invested in. Go on bandcamp.com and just type in
support, y'all. That's what we do.
That's what we do, man.
What's been your biggest challenges in your career, man?
Actually, the biggest challenges in my career that I seen was not being able to do something about motherfuckers who was fucked up in the game. Like, you know, being able to move being able to move the way I move, because I shouts out to my man Fresh Kid Ice and brother Marquise from Two Live Crew, rest in peace. I had a good stint with Two Live Crew, rolling with my brothers and Poison Clan, JT Money. Shouts out to JT Money. Me and JT Money got 3 albums, Day to Detroit.
Easy go.
3 compilations. We got the last one coming out, Day to Detroit Volume 4, the final road trip. So me and Jay, we've been rocking for a very long time. And just rolling around in the industry, being an indie, watching other brothers and sisters who's caught up in bullshit contracts and bullshit motherfuckers, and I can't do shit about it. Like, I wish I could just fuck that motherfucker up and take it with me, but business is business. You got in a fucked up deal. That is just something that really irked me, you know, seeing people caught up in some fucked up shit when all they wanted to do was make some music, have some fun, and make some money. Make people happy. Nobody thought that they would be compromise or have to compromise to do this shit. So that really, really fucks with me. So
6'4", man, you got anything coming up right now? You know, any tours, new album, new artists you working on?
Well, right now, me and my nigga Nick Speed got one coming out.
Props to Nick
Y'all
Speed.
look up, man. Nick Speed gave me a banger. He called me up, man. Shouts out to Bazaar from D12. I've been rocking with Nick Speed. He rocks with Bazaar, and every time I come through, Bazaar show me love.
Big Bazaar, wow.
Oh yeah, big fella always show me love, man.
So D12 still around there, right?
Man, D12 rocking, dog. D12 is the shit. And I don't just say that because I fucked with my niggas, but they are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
those are some talented ass MCs. And Bazaar, a lot of things that I've been doing lately has been coinciding with Bazaar and Nick 12. And Nick Speed. You know what I'm saying? So Bazaar cool with it, he dapped me up. We go back on a lot of people he used to work with on his way up, I work with on my way up. So we touch bases about that. My dog King Gordy. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog, King Gordy.
King Gordy props.
Yeah, King Gordy, he was on that 8 Mile movie with Eminem.
So tell me, outside of doing all this music we've been doing for years, all this entertainment, what would you be doing if you wasn't doing this?
If I wasn't doing this, man, I'd be a mailman. Real shit. Post office, the post office ain't never laying off.
Man, they won't hire my ass. I only got one felony.
Good benefits
with 35.
Good benefits and all that shit.
All that
I was
shit.
telling my soft knee, shouts out the stage on top on TikTok down there in Delaware. I was on her live and I was like, she's like, Uncle Caesar, you wasn't doing what would you do? I said, to be honest with you, I'll be a mailman.
Literally.
I said, real shit. I mean, yeah, you have your mail at 9 in the morning because I want to get off by 12. So yeah, that's how I be rolling.
You know what's for right now, man? Gas is so high in LA, my motherfucking mailman calls me and reads me my shit.
nigga, you gotta go to court today, nigga. All right, nigga.
Hey, man, hey, look, you got 3 days for the cable get cut off. You call me.
No, it's real shit, though, brother. It's real shit.
I want you to look at that camera right there, man. Tell the youth, tell them what's the next move, because we maybe got a good dub, but hopefully 30 years left. Give them some information on how they can be successful and do what you've been doing and be able to travel and be around all these different genres of people and music and be able to choose with you, because you could have went straight gangster, straight hip hop. We're from the same generation.
That's right.
We're talking a brother who actually chose techno and took it to another job, took it to a whole nother level. Talk to them, man. Yeah. Tell them how they can do what they want to do in life.
First off, whatever you want to do tomorrow, you got to start on it today. Don't wait till tomorrow. Real talk. And that's one of the biggest problems that a lot of people have. They wait till tomorrow to do things. You gotta do it today. And get book savvy about what you're doing if you're gonna stay in this industry.
Talk to them.
Whether you're doing ghetto tech, techno, or hip hop, it's all about the numbers. Learn about what you're doing and execute it well. You have the power to do it, and stay away from motherfuckers who ain't doing what you're doing. That's the biggest part too. You got to separate. I tell, like I told my sons, you got to have that road to Damascus experience where you got to get away from motherfuckers.
You heard?
Do your own thing and then come back and test who you really are. But stay away from motherfuckers who sell dope. Stay away from motherfuckers who scamming. Stay away from everybody who doing something illegal if you trying to do something legal, because that shit gonna fuck you up. And them niggas gonna be mad. I'm telling you this. Stay away from the motherfuckers if they doing anything illegal. Fuck that shit. You can get a job and do better than that bullshit. Real shit.
Minor job.
And just keep your head all right. Keep your head on the swivel and ask questions. Ask questions. Don't be afraid to tap into the old school and ask them about shit.
A lot of cats like me.
That's it. There's a lot of cats like me that's still around who will let you know some information that you need to know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got this Spotify now stuff and the YouTube. And
but you know,
y'all got shit available that we didn't have.
Not to cut you off, man, but a lot of youth, you know, everybody ain't like you or like me or like Mo or like, you know, Coach. And, you know, they sit there and look at these youngsters, the boot, but they want to shoot them down. They don't have nobody, you know, a lot of people like you around to talk to them, man.
No,
not just talk, but show them, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we can't shoot them down. You can't shoot them down unless you're going to pick them back up. You know what I'm saying? I understand what the youth going through, man. You know what I'm saying? We all been there. We all done been there. We all done been there. But the only difference is that we were smart enough to do just what the fuck I said. Keep the dumb asses out of our circles. And if we doing something illegal, we don't fuck with those who's doing illegal shit.
Now give your shots out to Mom Dukes and everybody else.
Illegal.
You don't get shit.
But hey, listen, I'll just give a shout out to everybody,
folks, man.
Everybody who dared to do their dream, man. Everybody who said, I'm going to do it, fuck what the naysayers say.
And where can he find you? Where can he find you?
Like I said, Bandcamp. I'm on TikTok too, 6-4 triggers the week. That's what I am on TikTok, Red Pillville.
Man, and once again, it's been a beautiful episode of Real Talk Podcast with your boy, Comedian G. The Incomparable, man, unexplainable 6-4. Y'all check this out. It's called that ghetto jit. Y'all better get with this, okay? It's another thing for Fireproof Film. This your boy. And tell your grandmama, stop hitting my Obama phone, and she can find me on TikTok. And that's an easy job.
Hood Phase Detroit, September 3rd. Is going down right here at the world's best boxing gym. If you want a hood fade, you got beef, you want to solve your beef, hop in the ring. If you want a family fade, you got beef with your cousin, your mama, your sister, your brother, hop in the ring. If you want a friendly fade, you want to fade with your homie, hop
That
in the
means
ring.
my birthday.
September 3rd, Detroit, Michigan. Let's pack it out.
You know what to do,
Let's
and that's
go.
an easy call. Let's go, y'all. Let's get it in, Detroit. And that's the easy call. What to do, y'all? It's your boy, comedian G. Damon, Fireproof TV, man, Hoodface TV, Fireproof Films. Y'all know what to do. Today is my guest, my special guest, all the way from West Bloomfield, Michigan, and worldwide. It's my boy Ricky the Boss, rolling over, man. Say what's up to the people, fam.
Oh, thank you, G. I appreciate it. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? How we doing?
And we sitting down with one of the featured fighters from the Hoodface TV of Detroit, man. You know, we talking about boxing, life, the grind, and what it takes, you know, to take the step to the ring. Welcome to Fireproof, man. How you feeling?
Good, thank you. I feel good.
For those who don't know you yet, man, who is Rick Rosenova?
Who am I? Capricorn, 43, Italian, half Irish.
I'm not fucking trying to date you. Who are you?
I'm just the guy, bro. I'm just the guy, dude.
Okay, man. But what kind of kid were you growing up?
Troublemaker a little bit.
A little bit, a lot of bit.
Funny guy, always class clown. Cracking jokes, everything's funny to me. And I got a little bit of trouble for it, you know?
So how'd you get introduced to boxing?
Oh, because, well, my uncle, he's got a dynamic boxing club, but when I lived in South Lyon, there's Brighton right next door. South Lyon is a boxing gym. I was like 18, started boxing there. A couple years, and I went dynamic for a little bit. Never like wanted to be a pro or go full force at it. Never like that. Exercise-wise.
Okay, well, what did you think, or when did you know, or when did you think boxing would be something you wanted to pursue, my man?
Well, honestly, like golfing and boxing and fishing, really the main sports I can play. I used to play a lot of basketball growing up and football.
That's mighty whitey. You know
Well, I was in the car accident. I can't really be running and jumping on my hip and all that stuff. So I can stand and throw hands. I can box. I can fish. I can golf. I can swing.
Do you remember what was your first boxing match like? Do you remember that? The first time
it was crazy, honestly, because I was kind of beating this guy up, and I started to get a little loose and kind of too comfortable. I started to get a little cocky, put my hands down, kind of like being like Roy Jones Jr. with him, and he caught me real good. And I had Tweety Birds around my head. I was like, whoa. Sat back. So I was like, oh my God. That was the first one.
Well, who inspired you to even want to become a fighter, or even want to get in the ring?
Oh, my dad was a musician in the music and all that stuff, so he didn't do that. He died when I was 5, but my uncle Chuck, he boxing club, I was kind of because of him too. I had a little bit of a mentor kind of in the boxing world.
Wow. That's too cool, man.
Boxing club was at the end of my street, right down the street. It's a boxing gym.
Okay, man, what has boxing taught you about life at all, if anything?
Discipline, training, all that's kind of like structure.
How's the training, has it ever changed you? Has it changed you mentally, physically, at all?
No.
No? What's the hardest part of preparing for a fight?
The hardest part, finding a fighter, apparently. Someone to fight me.
Hey, man, what separates Rick Rosenova from any other fighter?
I'm real nice. I'm nice with it.
With the hands or with laying down from them?
I like to think so. My hands are good.
So how'd you hear about Hoodface Detroit?
Honestly, social media. And then I was kind of like paying attention from there.
Getting to a little bit of the nitty gritty, what made you decide to not just be an investor, but to actually decide to say, hey, I want to be a part of this in the ring?
It's positive, it's good. It's a good thing. It's a great team. I think everyone involved is awesome. It's a positive thing. I'll stand behind it.
You're on a personal flyer with your opponent, George, I believe, right?
Yeah, George.
What made you decide to want to fight this guy, George?
We've known each other like 30 years. We've been friends. We were like 10. And there's a couple hiccups along the way.
Okay.
I'm sure he wants to hit me too.
Easy call. So what's your take on the message? Guns down, gloves up.
I don't own a gun. I don't believe in guns. I've heard to fight. You live to see another day. Maybe you guys end up becoming friends. I fought Khalil Shaheen in high school. Almost drowned him in the water. Let him up. We fought. We became cool the same day. We were friends, barbecuing and everything. He lived. I didn't kill him.
Hey man, do you actually think that what we do, you think hood phase can actually impact and have some type of impact on the community and the children and the youth?
Yeah, positive impact. Very
That's a
good.
thing, man.
I heard you correctly. I'm sorry. I caught the
No,
last
you
part of that
did.
question.
Don't worry about it, man. I just want to know, man, what do you hope the fans take away from you competing in hood phase?
They can settle things. I'm sure after this happens, hopefully me and George will be cool and everything work out. You know, a little knuckle up is not gonna hurt nobody. You know?
Right now, I'm about to come at you with some real shit. So since your opponent's not here, so I guess some niggas wear panties instead of boxers and these tight drawers that the youngsters wear. So you're stepping in the ring with George and E, right? What do you know about him, dude?
Everything.
Everything like what? Like
He's my best. We were best friends for a long time. But
wow, that's pretty deep, man. Have you watched him fight ever?
never seen him in a fight.
He's a rock and roll guy, right?
Yeah, he's a musician. He's a vocalist, lead singer. Plays guitar too.
Okay, so without giving away no strategy, how are you going to tap his ass in front of these fans?
How am I gonna take him out?
Without giving away your strategy.
Oh, it depends. If I want to go the distance or just go first round. I might just come out first round. I'm kind of tired today. I haven't eaten much, so I might just get over with first round.
And what's your biggest strength as a fighter?
My biggest strength as a fighter? I
Yes.
guess my weakest strength. I probably say my weakest one, but my biggest strength as a fighter. I don't know. I'm kind of a big guy.
Okay, but so what do you think? I've seen a lot of big guys get dropped, man. What do you think people underestimate about you?
What's that?
Ricky, what do you think people underestimate about you?
Oh, I
You're
think
pretty
kindness
big.
or weakness all day long.
So you're a kind person.
Yeah, I'm a nice guy, bro.
What's the biggest lesson fighting has taught you, man?
No, you don't know what could happen in a fight.
That's what's up, man. And Rick, what's the hardest thing you think you've ever? You're a lot younger than me, but what's the hardest thing you've overcome so far in your life?
Hardest thing I overcame
So
was
far.
death. I came back from death. That was a
Okay,
big deal.
then you're a quarter black then. I'm just fucking-
You can say that.
Have you ever wanted to quit doing what you're doing, man?
Never. I love what I do.
Which is?
Everything, kind of.
Easy go. I like
Yeah.
that answer. I like that answer. And for what it is, what do you fight for, bro?
Freedom. I don't know. Fight for me, brother.
That was
Who's gonna
mighty
fight for
whitey.
me?
I love you, dude.
Who's gonna do it if I
You know
don't
what?
do it?
That's damn right. And I
You
like
know?
that because the next question I wanted to ask you is, what does it take to be a true champion? Not just in the ring, but in life, period.
Success breeds champions, I believe. I think success.
What's your definition of success?
My definition of success. You want something to do it, get it done, and that's success. You just go put your mind to anything, you can do anything.
That's what's up. That's what I like to hear. And that's what the youth needs to learn, man. So what do you do when you're not boxing?
Well, music. I mess around with a little bit of music.
Type of music?
Mostly rap and hip hop and R&B.
Easy call, y'all. See what it do. He told you guys don't cross that track, Emily. God damn you. So what? I'm fucking with you. So what hobbies do you have outside of music and boxing? Anything you just like to do on your own
Golfing,
time?
fishing, outdoors, anything outdoors, really.
My body.
Yeah.
You know I fucking love you, Rick.
Yeah, I love you too, bro.
Check it out.
All day.
You know, what motivates you outside of any sports at all? Like what motivates Rick Rosenova?
What motivates me?
Yeah, outside of sports.
When I'm single, it's different. When I got a girlfriend, she motivates me to do a lot more. But I'm single, currently right now I'm single. So right now it motivates me. It's not the money. I had to think about the answer. I know it's me. I want to reach my goal and do all this stuff and change the world, kind of. I want to make the world a better place, to be honest with you. One person at a time, one song at a time, whatever it takes.
Each one teach one. And you're not as old as me, but you getting up there too. And so what advice do you have for the young people right now? Look at the camera and give the young people some advice.
Advice I have for the young people is respect your elders, find a mentor. Don't do hard drugs. Stay away from heroin and crack and all that. Don't do meth, none of that. Smoke your weed every day. Chill out.
Well, ask you something else too. Because you're here. And it took balls to come down here. Y'all, we're in the hood of Detroit. Do you think boxing and hood phase can save lives?
Yeah, we're in the trenches. Yeah, I think it can save lives, many lives, especially hood fades. Once this is a movement, it's a good thing. I think it's a great thing.
Okay, here's another question. I'm going to give you some rapid fire shit. East Coast, West Coast.
Ooh, can I say both? Can I say that answer?
That's the answer. You can say what you want. The world's
I would say East Coast, where I'm from.
Easy call, easy call.
Yeah, easy call.
Okay, wheat toast, white toast.
Wheat. I like wheat. I like white toast too, though.
BBW, thin bitch.
Ooh, BBW. What you mean?
You in the summer?
Yeah.
How about this one? Sugar Ray Robinson, Jake LaMotta.
Sugar Ray.
Wow. Hey, you heard that, Coach?
I don't know.
That was a cold question, wasn't it?
I don't know who the guy is. Sorry, I don't know who the guy is.
Man, you know, I was looking for the same thing. So check it out, man. Why don't you tell my fans and the people at Fireproof TV, man, how they can find you, man?
How they can find me? I'm not hard to find. They can find me on Facebook, social media, Instagram, Snapchat. Just Rick Rosanova on Facebook. And then Ricky XVI on Instagram and Rick Dog on Snapchat.
You have anything coming up soon? Any events? You gonna be hanging out with anybody? You gonna be doing tours?
I'm kind of just hosting my house and like having people over, like kind of supporting everybody else right now. I'll get to me later. Kind of supporting people right now.
That is the most selfless and awesome shit I've heard
thanks.
summer long. You know what, Rick? You are the man, dude. Now give up props, man. To Mom Dukes, to your hood, your high school, fucking Charlie the dog. And tell them, well, man, give it up to everybody, man.
I give up to everyone. 8 Mile and Klinger, Detroit's where I'm from, so I get up to there first. I was born and raised there, and then I moved out to Canton, almost went to Canton schools. I went to Canton schools for a minute. West End, I lived more in schools, Franklin High School, what's up? And then I went out to Western Michigan and KVCC, which is a community college out there. Western's Broncos, so Kalamazoo, shout out to them.
Whoop,
and
whoop.
shout out to my hometown.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kalamazoo and all that. And on that note, guess what, y'all? It's your boy, comedian G, that man. Fireproof TV, man. Hoodface TV. And this is what happens when busters don't show up for fades. It's called Hoodface for a reason, people. It's not about anger. It's not about mistrust. It's not about none of that. But after 35 years, I want to whip my own kid's ass about something and they grown. But for those that show up, you show that real person and who you are. You know your name. I'm not saying nothing. You're on the flyer, pal. Boss Rosanova.
Put him up.
You know what to do and you know where to find him. And you know where to find me. Because you know your grandmama's address. This is Fireproof TV, and that's your boy, comedian G. Dane. And that's an easy call.
Easy call.
Hey. Hey. Pull up slow, chrome clean, palm on the wheel, mean. Sun on the dash, heat, but my hands stay ready. Crew on the curb, locked in. Real ones don't need a prop man. Old scars, new brand. I've been built for the long win. You talk big, I move smart. No extra flash, just heart. Close range, one-on-one. When it gets live, I don't run. It ain't no need for the heaters. If you got handles, you in your hands, man. Two man to two man. Body blows and mandibles. Hands up, handles. You in your hands, man. Two man to two man. Concrete lessons I learned though. Never fought, never nursed those. Knuckles bruised, still circle. Eyes on the prize, I earn those. If it's tension, I square up. No fake talk when it goes rough. I don't beg, I don't bluff. I just grip, then I show up. You talk big, I move smart. No extra flash, just heart. Close range, one-on-one. When it gets live, I don't run. It ain't no need for the heaters. If you got handles, you in your hands, man. Two man to two man. Body blows and mandibles. Hands up, handles. You in your hands, man. two man, to two man. Say my name, I don't flinch. One deep breath, 1 inch. Face to face, that's the code. I don't fall, I get ball. It ain't no need for the heaters. If you got handles, you in your hands, man. Two man, to two man. Body blows and mandibles. Hands up, handles. You in your hands, man. Two man, to two man.